And then we have the New York Times, who described last week, QAnon, a baseless but sprawling pro-Trump conspiracy theory, which began online in 2017 and has since attracted thousands of followers, bringing what researchers call a cult, and what the FBI says is a potential domestic terror threat into the offline world. The New York Times wrote that statement. The FBI Freedom of Information Act denied that is the case. So the FBI did not call Q a potential domestic terror threat. More media lies. And there's enough of it, even in this show. And this is all they have left now. Spread lies. We have to keep calling them out, because we are winning the information war heavily now. And they're making, yet again, statement with no fact. All very copy and paste, isn't it? Same people as why. Before we go into another music break, here's a list of what has happened in the last week or so. Largely in America, but some other places. For those who say nothing is happening. I've already covered much in the news previously, but here goes. Chinese telecommunications conglomerate Huawei and subsidiaries have been charged in racketeering, conspiracy, and conspiracy to steal trade secrets. Jussie Smollett indicted with 6 charges for his hoax of hate crimes. In my opinion, he should receive the same sentence as a homophobic attacker would, and also the same sentence as a racist attacker would receive, plus an additional period of time for the damage he has done to the people in terms of our coming together. And that is something in line with the despicable white supremacist group that got mentioned earlier. He should go to jail for 13 to 20 years. The Justice Department has launched a legal assault to roll back sanctuary cities. Attorney General Barr announced that Giuliani had turned over to them investigative information about Ukraine corruption with the former administration. Trump went on a Twitter spree highlighting that nothing has ever happened to the crimes of Tony Podesta, or Pedosta, real term. Trump then also torched the corrupt Judge Berman Jackson about injustices about Paul Manafort, but questioned why they give Hillary Clinton a free pass. Michael Avenatti has been found guilty of all his charges. He of the slapper and fake charges against Trump. Roger Stone's sentencing has been evaluated by Attorney General Barr as being outrageous. He said 9 years for lying to Congress when rape is only 3 to 5, and the 4 corrupt Mueller investigators all resigned. And then he said, I'm here to announce the indictment of Chinese military for hacking and for breaking into the computer systems of Equifax and stealing sensitive personal information of nearly half of all American citizens. Trump then fired Alexander Vindman, just mentioned. Trump fired Gordon Sondland. And the Trump National Security Council removed 70 former Obama holdovers, with maybe even more coming. Graham sent a letter to Attorney General William Barr last Friday asking that he make 17 officials, many of whom are identified only by title, available for interviews. Durham scrutinising John Brennan's handling of the Russian interference in 2016. Attorney General Barr has now installed an outside prosecutor to review the case against General Flynn. And amid turmoil in the Roger Stone case and a refusal to charge Andrew McCabe at the USAO-DC, the Attorney General has sent outside prosecutors to review politically sensitive cases also. But nothing's happening.